Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Quester Osaka. We're going to be continuing right where we left off. We're heading out into the wilderness, exploring this little nook of it, and then saving up enough resources to get all of our equipment as settled as they can be before we mosey on into the New Game Plus to see what's going on. I suppose we also are going to take out the boss. That might be part of this. We also didn't move our base. Well, I guess that doesn't matter because we're not done collecting resources, so it's fine. So now our priority is more on getting those treasures than on getting to the new place, because we've already found the base out there. So we're just gonna run wild and get treasure then. And we'll at the very least finish out this day cycle to get a big ol' infusion of resources. Hey, another Yatakara, that's an upgrade. Now to see if we have enough to get both of those big good treasures. There's a world where it works. Ah, Damascus knife. I remember this one. Yep, 75%. They told us to keep being awesome. Fair enough. Dual wielding execution. That could be an improvement. Let's see what we have going on here. Well, doesn't have the drugs though. If we just strictly wanted melee, that could be a good option. But what's going on there is actually pretty strong too, to be honest, so we might still be better off with what we're currently doing. Oh, we finally found Mjolnir. Of course we did. That's just gonna be out here in the middle of Osaka's lake. Seems legit to me. Hey, Mr. Snip Snips. Another one of the Death's favorites. No, this run's about Jover. Actually, we should start off with disassembling nonsense. I guess we should just start getting rid of stuff that I don't want to have at all. Because that's it, we don't want to carry in anything that we don't want to have as a bonus. Like anything that gives HP or drugs or anything like that is a good choice to keep. Or recycling, I guess. I guess this healing one could be good. And we aren't going to keep all these +3 weapons either, but I'm not going to sort that out till we're ready at the very end. Another one sorted. I mean, honestly, this could be nearly everything already sorted. And if we do get everything we want sorted, then we could easily just mosey at that point. Yeah, this might be it actually. Well, then we might as well move. Well, on that note, we should consider more final options. We have enjoyed having 2 of these, but you know... So Kickmit is not one I care to keep. I'll put that out on the table. I also don't care to ever use this. And I'll never want to use this folding sniper rifle. I'm never gonna want to use the musket. Or the splash gun. Or this Derringer. Or the pistol. I will keep all of the all the drones that have air raid on them. And indoor drugs. I don't care to save the nail bat. I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I do. Although it is strong, maybe I'll keep it just because it is a strong attacker. Okay, I guess it's not the worst. It at least doesn't use materials. These firecracker balls are pretty useless though. Also, I guess I'll keep this because at least it's strong as a projectile, even though there are better ones in their slot. Don't really care for the iron array. I will keep this because it's maxed out, but I don't really care for it as a weapon. I'll keep the crowbar, because the crowbar is an unlock tool for treasure, if you don't end up having a good character for that. I don't think I care at all about this engraving knife. We do have to explore this little northern part, and then we will mosey to the end. Huh. But why though? But unless we find something absolutely amazing we need to save, we're gonna just be dunzers for now. You find the creature in the subterranean lake. just tinged with the scent of the sea. It looks like an eel, but it can be deceiving in this abandoned world. Beyond it, you can see a broken down research facility. That's what you came all this way for. Perhaps this is the deepest point. Time to face the challenge. Let's check the database. Let's see, that's an eel dawn. So is the meat tasty? Oh, I'm sorry, that's not the point. Do especially careful with its electrical discharges. They cause non-physical damage, so let's take proper precautions. Is it an eel? Looks a little sus to me. So I am gonna return because we don't have a lot of leeway. I'm gonna get us equipped for the final battle. Because surely we are going to want to be in a good spot. You're gonna get the cursed screen. Well, let's head out and see if we can't end this. That's not what I meant to click on, but it probably doesn't matter. Oh, baby, isn't it beautiful? Got a heal move, it's attacking us. This might not be more difficult than the other one, but it might also be more difficult. We'll have to find out. Either way, I don't think its first round is gonna actually be all that bad for us, so. It does have a lot of physical defense. And its attacks are physical. So far. So I could try to be maintaining that. Yeah, we'll just keep manufacturing drugs. Might as well. It seems like a solid plan. What do we got going on here? Nope. This is it. It's bleeding. It's poisoned. Well, it doesn't look like it's gonna do anything crazy, so I guess we just continue. Who's gonna stop us? That's dangerous. Well, the best we could do with this... optical camouflage. I think it's pretty reasonably likely that someone's dying at the minimum. So we're gonna try to sort that out. Yeah, sure. Well, some of them missed. I'll take that as a victory. Well, on this, they're probably gonna die again. So I guess we continue on this the same way. On that note, then optical camouflage isn't gonna do the same thing here, so... back to the strategy. Okay. See, it makes a little bit more sense once you realize that someone probably is going to die and just work around it. Oh, we did it. We got a cannon gauntlet. So beautiful. 2 food. Delicious. You're all the best. I'm so proud to be working with questers, able to take down something that big. Looks like there's a USB port on the wall. Can you connect me to it? I see. The ruined laboratory down the road. It looks like it was originally used to study the blue-haired girl. As you can see, there's no way to check it out because it has been reduced to rubble. Was Eildon guarding some kind of secret? No, that seems unlikely. It's probably just a coincidence. And still, this place feels nostalgic somehow. I think I might be able to remember something soon. Actually, I have a vague memory of the past. I once found myself standing in debris, dressed only in a white cloth, with a sword in my hand. I'm in a terminal right now, but those memories are slowly coming back to me. Good. I see, so that's what this was about. I may have figured some things out, like what kind of person I am. I am Rika001, a navigational AI that copies the personality of the blue-haired girl. Of course. My purpose was to guide you here, and that purpose has been achieved. Soon I will disappear without a trace, along with all the data of who I am. There's a reason why I should not leave it behind. I'm sure that's why I must disappear. Not much time left. The automatic data erasure has started. Before I disappear, I have a favor to ask of you. If you could just hear me out. I need you to go to Tokyo. You must go deep underground beneath Ikebukuro, as deep as you can. If you go there, you will find the truth of the lost world. Of course, if you're not interested, I can't force you to go, Muds. Somehow, I know you will. I don't know why, but I'm sure of it. So you don't have to answer me. I won't say goodbye either. I know I will see you again. I am Marika001, a navigational AI that copies the personality of the blue-haired girl. My apologies. I am a very simple AI. I'm sorry that I can't be of much help. Thank you for your visit. If you ever find my original anywhere, please give her my best regards. I'm sure she is lonely and heartbroken. Fantastic. And that has been the story of Questro Osaka, the prequel to the first game. I do still love this music. I do think that the overall balance of this game was a little better than the first game. And that clearing the rubble was a little less annoying. But, I don't know, like, it does seem a little bit similar as well, but at least there weren't as elusive of rare monsters. I'll give it that. And now we can continue into New Game Plus, so we might as well get in there and see what this is like. The clear data has been carried over, loop playthrough will do it, and so this will be the following changes. So all party members will be carried over, now their stats are set. At the start, one member of each class is randomly selected from the retained members. Each cycle of the game, one character from among the retained characters will reappear. They reappear, they join you without equipment. Okay, so there are more characters than you can acquire. I think that's what it's telling me. So that's interesting. Yeah, so all weapons need to be rediscovered. Modifications are retained. So anything that we've plussed, I believe. I think. When you break debris, retained items will sometimes appear as loot in rare cases. All items are adjusted for rarity based on progression. Okay, so I guess it also saved the rare items, like that, but also some of these, some of the accessories as well. So it will give you 0 to 3 weapons, and I think it's just random how many you get. And here we are back at the beginning again. So we're gonna check for survivors. So we got... Okay. So it starts us off in our actual camper rather than under immediate combat, so... Yeah, so we have a couple of the friends that we wanted already, so that's nice. It's not ideal, but at least it gives us something to work with. And we like her because she starts with a resuscitate immediately, so that's a good buff. Oh, so we started with a couple of good things, actually. I mean, her specialty is not this, but I mean, the unlock will at least make it a little easier to open stuff. It doesn't especially matter who's using what, per se. So White Eagle is intelligence-based. Your operation is a little lower, too. That means that you should probably have the intelligence-based one. It's also nice that we had a recycler immediately, because that's going to give us a good boost to our resources over time. You didn't really start with any amazing accessories, but at least it gave us some accessories. And starting with Healing Aroma is nice. I remember that's why we actually had originally enjoyed having her. And drug formulation lets us have more drugs over time at the expense of our purification stuff. So that actually allows us to do good stuff in boss battles. Because that stacks with that, so not too shabby. Let's equip her first, actually. Well, I don't really have a better thing for her to wear, so I guess that's it. Definitely gonna have the chainsaw, I suppose. And I guess give her the sharp stone, because at least that'll give us a chance to execute. So, our initial setup is done. Yeah, we can't see a dang thing. Finding food right off the bat, not too shabby. Hello, friends. Well, it's going okay. Some good materials right off the bat. And it's safe. Oh, baby. 1%. You gotta be Josh and me. I mean, we could beat our head against it and try to get the odds. Give me your treasure. How lucky do we feel? Is it a good choice? Probably not, but I'm feeling lucky. Yeah, I know. I was in fact not lucky. Tragic. Let's get our food. Oh, hello, spicy friend. Pleased to not be the murdering us today? Would you believe that they were to be the murdering us today, after all? Nope, we are not ready to take those guys out. There's not much we can do about it currently. We gave it 2 honest tries. This one we might have a chance against. But yeah, the biggest thing is we just need to get some leveling up. There we go, a nice key for us. We got some delicious food. There we go. Starting to level up a little. Yeah, so we don't really have a reason to go up to that corner anymore. Oh, nice! That's something we can stand to have. How about white crane? Then operations based? It sure is, but it's not bad. But, you know, still not bad. And it's free. It doesn't do more damage though, but it is free, so at least if we end up with a certain scenario, it might be better. Also, whoever's got the bullets on probably doesn't need that. It's not significantly better, but at least a chainmail would have a benefit. Same thing with the gadgets. I think these guys will just murder us, so let's just run from it and try to get across the river. We'll have a little better of a chance if we actually get leveled up. don't remember if this is a door I had to open, but you know, I don't have to be frugal. We already played that experience once. Yep, we got our drone back, which technically is an upgrade to our current drone, so at least we can put that on. Well, I don't know about that, but we'll give it a try. Our one try didn't work very well. We will take level ups. Oh, look, food right around the corner. 30. That repaid for itself immediately. More water access. So yeah, we didn't have to open that door. That's fine. Okay, Madonna is one that we were enjoying to use. That will be a damage increase. Well... rebar, huh? Well, it's probably stronger than what we're currently using. Give it a try. Technically one. Scavenging food. In a way, our best goal is to just break as many mushrooms as we can, because that will get us equipment back. Now, in another way, we already have a lot of our good stuff back. It's just some things that would really help a lot, like some of those better accessories. That's gonna be a hard one to crack open. Well, someone's gonna be dead, so we're gonna just roll with that and... Well, I guess we just cleared them on the first round, but we did take a couple losses, of course. Big Chomp's just good at chomping, I guess. Oh hey, another base. We got a quester. We got Gendy back. We got a vacuum, of course. That's our mad scientist friend, Gendy. I don't think we need to replace anything we found. Which way do we want to go? I guess we go up and across the river again. We already know that left will take us to a very dangerous place. These snip snaps are not super safe, but I think single ones are killable for us. Someone's gonna get chomped. Let's just plan on it. Well, this could go really poorly, or it could be fine. Just hope to break it down. We did not, in fact, do that. Oh, it's a mushroom. I ain't afraid of no shrooms. Got a new ability, Patience. Well, not the worst one. Arsonist isn't terrible. At least it's a passive. We don't tend to take abilities that light enemies on fire, but we could consider it. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. This has been our conclusion of the game and start of New Game +1. So I'm gonna be heading out for now, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye y'all. Y'all take care.